Hey guys, how you doing? It's Gary back with another quick little update. I'm going to be putting in a new power steering rack. This one's not leaking or anything like that. It's not making any weird noises. The power steering pump is fine. But I had bought this power steering rack a while ago before I even decided to do this because I was going to put it on my other car. Come to find out, it wasn't the rack that was bad. It was just this pressure line was no good, so I had replaced it, and I figured since I had this one, I might as well put it in the car since there's no motor in the way, or no suspension or anything. It's super easy. It's only 3 screws. One comes up from the bottom, which is this one right here. This one right here, it comes up through the bottom. Then you have one directly across from it in the back, but that screw is right there at that hole, and then the other one is on this side right there, and that's that one, and the other one in the back, if you can see it. So yeah, and then it's a bolt underneath the dash that holds the joint together. So that one's a little bit of a bitch because you can't spin where is it? It's this. You see how it's eccentric, it's an eccentric bolt. So when you put it in, you turn it and it tightens into its position, and then you tighten up this, and that's what holds your rack to your steering column. Now this, you can get to it. It's just a little bit of finagling underneath here. Oh, it's right there. I got it out. You just got to make sure the steering wheel is unlocked, so that way you can position the nut in the right spot, and that's it. Other than that, it was okay to get out. So that's out, and it popped right out. After I loosened it up, it popped right out. I got the power steering pump right here. Power steering pump, it worked fine when it was on the car, so I'm not going to be replacing. Well, I will be replacing the power steering pump. I have the new one right here. I just got to take the pulley off. After I take the pulley off, I'm just going to wire wheel it and then paint it black so it looks better when it's on. But yeah, so that's that. It's very simple to get the rack out. It's 3 screws, and then the one bolt that's underneath the dash that locks it into the steering column. I already have a mental note of how it was positioned and stuff like that. And then when you get it to pop out of this section here, because it pushes up in there, after you get it to pop out of there, the whole thing can slide straight across this way to the driver's side, which is not hard to get out, but I'm going to have one of my kids help me just, help wiggle it through. Or I might call my brother. I don't know yet. But it's out. It's ready to come out. The other one, it's going to go in very easy, the same way this one came out. It wasn't really that hard at all. But these bolts are 10, but you can see it's the 12-point ones. So, and these are 10 millimeters. These are 10 mils. There's only 3 of them that hold the whole rack in. It's crazy. Besides the one eccentric looking bolt that locks in place the rack. It came out really good. See that little? You can't see it, but there's a groove right here. Well, that groove is where that bolt slides, or right where the groove is. The bolt slides through it. And that's what holds it in place. And then the nut is just to tighten it down and make sure the the bolt doesn't fall out. But that's it for that. And I have all new tie rod ends. I got the Molly tie rod ends, the heavy duty ones. They're up there. They're over here. Got these. So once I finish getting this out, I gotta disconnect these two lines. I don't know. I might pull the two lines through the hole with the rack, and then or I could just cut this one because I'm not going to be reusing it. But I do have it loose, and I have a new one, a new pressure hose right here. That one's good. Again, the whole system was good, but I figured since I had the rack, why not just spend a couple of dollars on getting the hose and replacing it. It's not that big of a deal. But that's the update. I almost got I got my donor car outside. It's an AEB. It's from a 98. I'm going to be taking the head off of that and sending that out to get worked on. Because it's a large port. It's better than the AWM head. That's a small port head. The other one's a large port. So it's better for a bigger turbo. It'll spool up better. So yeah. Well, with that being said, drive safe, drive fast. Holla at your boy.